9 brings you Supercross coverage from Denver, Colorado, which means, well, if we start to lose the signal, Moto Man's got to go out and rejet the carburetors.
Nice. It's a big 49. It's me, Moto. Wow. Thank you very much, Jason, by the way. That was first food I've had to eat all day today. So
he was flatlining.
I was definitely hitting the rev limiter hard.
I have been all day. I've been up since 5 this morning. Went to the Iron Goddess today. And
Iron Goddess, how'd that go?
You know what, dude? It was pretty freaking badass, dude.
Nice.
It was cool.
Nice.
A lot of...
You sent me a text saying that there was a 70-year-old lap dancer there. I was like, wow, I'd actually almost go over there and just like kick her a little bone just to, a little dance from a 7-year-old.
Not quite like that. A lot of women's bikers coming on out,
Okay.
All different bikers like the Litas. You ever heard of the Litas? And just a lot of like different motorcycle clubs.
Hell yeah.
And they all have patches and stuff. But,
Riding Indians?
A lot of Indians out there for sure. A lot of Harleys. A lot of a lot of different bikes.
Just big bikes.
They had some show bikes out there that were pretty cool. And,
nice.
So good day, bro. Like they had even a little MSF course. Where
were you at? What like neighborhood?
Down on East Street in San Bernardino.
What's that? Enemy territory.
Yeah, a little bit.
Oh, so you were down in the hood.
For sure, and freaking good people, bro.
Listen to some jams.
I'm actually digging the place right now.
Had some jams going on.
Yeah,
some beats.
Yeah,
nice.
Yeah, I heard some Too Short.
Nice.
Dr. Dre
okay, Dr. Dre and some Too Short.
Tone Load.
Hold on here. A little funky Cole Medina there.
For sure.
Yeah,
for sure.
Hold on, I'm gonna do this for Jason here.
MC Hammer.
Yeah. I hate that's more Oaktown.
Well,
that's more Oaktown, but it is a West Coast thing.
Yeah, they rep it all,
dude.
I would say okay. So this is for Jason right now.
Dude, you see these girls come in on these bikes, bro? They're rocking big Challengers, Indians, some Harleys, dude. That are just badass airbag down.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
I love when Moto is hood.
Yeah.
When Moto's hood is the best.
You know it. Yeah.
Hat all sideways.
Yeah.
Look into it though, bro. It's a good. Yeah. People actually flew over from Germany.
I was gonna flip my brim sideways here for you. Pitch it sideways for you, son.
Would he be a blood since he's a ginger?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. You know it. You know it. It's a West Coast thing.
West Coast thing.
Yeah.
West Coast.
Nice.
West Coast.
Nice.
Oh.
Okay.
And we always bring out a couple Dr. Dre ladies. Today I had an Indian chieftain limited or not limited elite.
Ooh.
And that's got just everything. Actually, anodized cases on it.
Nice. Ooh.
Like it's.
Oh, that's
so you rolled out on a really sexy bike.
Yeah, there's only like 155 of them out there.
And everybody was like, "Wow,
right
check out the hot lady that rolled in."
Yeah,
nice.
There you go.
All right, nice.
Got something nice out there.
Sweet.
How many bikes did you bring total?
We brought 4. So just a little tiny FTR. Mini.
Okay.
The little pink one for the little ladies because it's a ladies event.
Okay.
It's
Something
National
for little
Female Ride Day today.
Okay.
Nice.
National Female Ride Day today. No wonder Stretch took the day off.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Was he creeping around over there?
National Female Ride Day today.
Yeah, I know.
So
did he try to cross over?
You'd never recognize him.
Yeah, you would never know because he looks like a bear of a woman.
Has his disguise gotten that good?
Yeah, it's gotten that good. I mean,
okay.
first of all, he puts on a muumuu. So it's a big muumuu. It's a really big one.
They never recognize him.
Yeah. And he's got his pink boots on, and he doesn't shave his goatee or anything in his beard.
No.
So
And it's weird. His hair's all the same, but it just kind of slicks back.
slicks back. Yeah. So it's kind of
good.
It's kind of sexy actually.
So now we know where he's been and where he's at.
Well, yeah, he's down at the beach right now for National Women's Ride Day today.
So he must have, okay.
Yeah.
That explains it.
Cruising down there. He's probably got him. Now, who makes the small electric E version? Is that Fisher Price that makes that? The little plastic one?
Razors.
Razors. So maybe that's what Stretch is rolling today.
Yeah.
He's got one of those.
Like the McGrath racers?
Yeah.
Good.
Down at the beach.
McGrath had a couple of those Razor bikes, I think.
Brought the Rogue 60.
Nice.
It's just a low, 25-inch seat height. Like,
Okay.
just a good starter bike.
Yeah.
All right.
And not starter. I mean, it's still almost 1,200 cc's, 1,100 cc's, but
Yeah.
Okay.
nice and light.
It's got a...
It's light. You want to know a funny big bike big bike, not so big bike that I always kind of wanted to, at one point, get one, even though I'll never get one, was a Buell Blast.
Yeah.
And it had that 1300cc Harley motor in it.
Yeah, so Kevin works at H-Wire. He drives one in when the
He
weather's
has one?
right. Yeah, he does all the receiving department for the parts department and everything down there.
Okay.
He's got one.
He's got a little Buell Blast.
Blue and white, and got some Superman on there.
Here's the funny thing about that particular motorcycle. I'll have to hand this to Eric Buell. He designed it with a narrowed. Yeah. It's the wheelbase is narrowed. It's a smaller, shorter, really, really tight wheelbase. So you've got that 1300cc Sportster Harley motor, which isn't a high revving motor at all. It's just a torque motor. But you've got this really small, twitchy, almost like if you took an 80 and put a 1300cc motor inside of a traditional 80.
Right.
That's what the Buell Blast is kind of like.
Yeah. And like some of his, I don't know, of his newer bikes, the way they adjust the chain on those. Oh. Have you ever seen that, right?
Yeah, well, on a Buell?
Like on the newer version Buell.
No, I haven't seen that.
So it's pretty trippy.
Okay.
Like,
what, do they move the motor or something?
Yeah, just, no linkage really. It's like all on pivot.
It's all on pivots. Of course, everything, by the way, with a Buell, I understand that the fuel tank is in the frame. The oil tank, because obviously it's a Harley motor on that, oil tank is in the swing arm. So what you would typically see as the fuel tank is actually the air box, not the fuel tank. It's really kind of weird. It's a trip. It's kind of funky.
But they're like, they sound mean. It's a short wheelbase, and I'm sure it's a real torquey bike.
Oh, real torquey. They're not fast. Yeah. They're not fast, and they're not great performers. I have to be really honest about this. They're not the best performers, but what they are is they're kind of just different. And obviously, because Buell does their stupid little brake on the outer ring of the whole rim, and they don't do a disc brake on the actual center hub, it's all different. It looks different. It's fun and kind of weird, and
Yeah.
I'm playing this, by the way, for you right now.
Yeah. Yeah. So back to
here's some freaky tales. Here's some freaky tales for you.
I never did see Stretch.
No,
but
he was already down at the beach waiting for.
He was down at the beach wearing a muumuu.
Okay.
He was waiting. He was riding. He was riding the pink one, pink Razor.
Okay.
Yeah. So.
But saw some cool people out there though.
Good.
Just
nice.
It's a good community down there.
Oh, of course it is. I'm sure you were going to have a good time. I know that
there must have been probably 2,000 bikes there. I would say and we're all talking like. These are big iron bikes, right?
Yeah.
I mean, it's no joke. Like we ride dirt bikes and we try and get them light and all.
Right.
Yeah. We like small, light, twitchy, two-stroke, dirt bikes.
Right.
That's what we do. But they like bigger, heavier.
I saw some burnouts. A couple sport bikes, couple girls on sport bikes. Bro, I saw one. She revved it. She must have revved it so many times.
Really?
Dude, I thought the valves were going to just go right through.
Really? You thought you were just going to blow the motor?
Just pinning it, bro.
Just pinning it.
Yeah.
Wow. Did you see anybody on any boosters?
Yeah.
Oh, you saw some boosters down there?
Yep.
I figured.
So, Sandra, I met her.
Okay.
She had a booster that was totally painted up. Like, it's sick. I should have grabbed a picture of it.
It was dope, as they would say.
It was freaking more than dope.
Hold on.
Yeah. Yes, she did it back.
It was the shiz.
Exactly. You know. You know.
Yeah.
God, I'm so white.
Yeah. Sadly, that makes two of us, Kyle. That makes two of us. But I'm trying to be all street, Try.
Dude, when I was growing up, the Too Short had the best bass.
Right.
Oh, yeah, right here.
Right?
Yeah. Freaky Tales.
Freaky Tales.
Jeez.
Right on.
My parents didn't let me listen to that stuff.
Parents didn't let you listen to some jams?
No.
Some dope jams?
No, they didn't.
All right, well, I'm going to jump into some Blink 182, speaking of dope jams, and we will be back after this with our 250 picks. It is the Big 49.
49 brings you Supercross coverage from Denver, Colorado, which means, well, if we start to lose the signal, Moto Man's got to go out and rejet the carburetors.
Yeah.
Sounds a little rich, Moto.
Yeah, it always is a little rich.
That wasn't one of your bikes, was it?
No, it wasn't. It wasn't one of mine.
I think that was on 2 Vintage.
Yeah, that was on 2 Vintage. That was beat up, clapped out 250 or something.
You ever watch that, Jason? You ever heard of that on YouTube?
No.
Oh, dude, you got to look it up.
Check it out.
Yeah, you got to watch the little 2 vintage.
Moto got me hooked on it yesterday. All right.
So Jason and I were talking earlier off the air here, and he's dead set on getting Stretch his own intro here, even though Stretch is on vacation wearing a muumuu and riding a children's female.
Well, we don't
motorcycle.
program these buttons, you know. He comes up with this stuff that he
Right.
He does. He does.
milking cows and all this.
And so we found his button right here.
And he didn't include himself.
Yeah,
Right.
we found his button right here.
We found the button. Hey,
There it is.
And Bill's gonna show you a thing or two.
you know what this is, Stretch? Think about it for a second.
You'll have some fun now with
Me and all the gang.
All the games.
learning from each other while we do our thing.
There you go.
This is
good
Bill
time.
Cosby coming at you with music and fun. And if you're not careful, you may learn something before it's done.
Yeah, you may. Just saying.
Look, Fat Stretch. This is a Fat Stretch days.
It's definitely the Fat Stretch show.
Wow.
Yeah. The Fat Stretch show right there. That was his intro.
So instead of 3 to 12, that's at 5 to 7.
Yeah. That's right after lunchtime.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's right after lunchtime. It's a Stretch show right there.
Oh,
Right,
God almighty.
right after lunch, right before breakfast, second lunch.
Second lunch.
Second lunch. It's there.
That's not fun.
All right, it's a big 49.
Oh,
It's
dear.
me, Moto. Happy Saturday, guys. You know, in T-minus 30 minutes, we're going to have ourselves a little race coming up here.
Okay.
So I'm going to drop my 250 picks right now.
No
You got
problem.
everybody got the 250 picks?
I'm ready.
Let's go.
Everybody ready? All righty. In my 250 picks, I'm going to go Jet Lawrence, numero uno. I'm going to do RJ Hampshire, numero dos. I'm going to do Levi Kitchen, Trace. I'm going to do Enzo Lopes, Quattro. And then I'm going to do Mitchell Oldenburg at Cinco. And I'm going to do Derek Kelly at Seis, a.k.a. 6. That's my picks right there for 250.
Nice.
Wow.
Jason, what are your picks?
I have the same, except I put, and I almost did the arrow of putting Lopes behind Kitchen,
Okay.
but I put Oldenburg number 4.
Oh, you got Oldenburg number 4, Lopes number 5?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Kelly 6,
Kelly 6.
Carson Mumford,
Ooh.
RJ number 8.
Well, that's
Ooh.
right. Yeah, you always pick a bunch of them.
Okay.
I'll throw it down.
All right. I mean, Carson Mumford, by the way, good guy.
Yeah.
Really good guy. Really strong rider. I'm glad to see that he's starting, at least at the end of the season, really showing up in the 250 West. I like that. Kyle. Book it, Kyle.
All right. So I'm
What
the
you got?
same as you, Moto, Jet, RJ, Levi, Enzo. Now,
Yep.
number 5, our
Yep.
good friend, Derek Kelly.
You're moving Derek Kelly to number 5.
Got him number 5, and then 6, I got Mad Max Bullen.
All right, you can do Max Woolen right there.
Yeah.
Okay. Which is also another strong pick, by the way. Strong pick. No sweat against that pick right there.
You could win the whole thing, but
Yeah.
you know.
Well, I mean, winning the race today, understand that Jet Lawrence only needs to come in at number 10, and he's got it locked up. It's done. Number 1, numero uno. It's his. Done. So I think Jet Lawrence is not going to call it in, though. He never has.
No.
He wants dominance. So I think that he's going to come out and literally just win the whole thing anyway.
I think so too. Just, you know, he's just going to walk away probably.
I think so.
Yeah, he usually does. I mean, he usually does, and he's
that's all
been
he
so,
knows.
He's been so dominant.
That's all he knows, dude.
Right.
He's been so dominant this 250 season.
You know, as you back it off, sometimes you get hurt.
Right.
Yeah, exactly.
Right? It's right.
Yeah,
Right.
Hold it wide open.
Yeah.
So
Right into the outdoors.
450s, gentlemen. Does anybody have the 450s figured out?
I'm figuring it out right now. I'm pretty close, but
I'm set.
Okay. Book it, Kyle.
All right.
What are your 450s?
My 450s are as follows. I got Chase Sexton 1.
Oh, whoa. Hold on. Are these yours or C Money's?
No, these are mine.
You sure?
God's honest truth.
I don't know.
I
Are you using an electronic device to write things down? Oh.
No, I learned,
cocktail
I learned
napkin.
how to write this week.
On cocktail
I
napkin.
usually draw pictures, but I learned how to write this
Okay,
week.
got it. Okay.
Yeah.
Just making sure.
So, like Chase, I would have like a red, usually.
You
and then Ken, I'd have a yellow.
You know if you're lying, Stretch is gonna run in with his mascara
No,
and he's gonna spank you with a hairbrush.
Unlike Stretch, I actually have a conscience, and I'm being God's honest truth right now. So,
Got it.
Chase Sexton 1, Kenny 2.
Okay.
I'm gonna take Eli 3, and
Okay.
I think Plessinger's Racing. I'm gonna take him 4,
Okay.
and I'm gonna put Dino up at 5.
I did not see AP anywhere on the qualifications list today.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. We'll figure it out during the heats then.
Yeah.
And then
I did not see. I pulled up. I pulled up the 250 or the 450 qualifications, and I didn't see him in it.
And then behind Dino in 5th, I got 60-40. Adam C. And then my bold prediction, I'm starting a new thing. Jared Lesher makes the night show tonight on the 252 stroke.
Yeah, I do not see, by the way, I do not see AP anywhere here.
Okay.
Yeah, he's not in the qualifications.
All right, well then I'll put I'll put Adam C then up at 4. And then Dino at 5.
Dino at 5.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I'll switch that.
All righty. So run me that over yours again real quick.
Yeah. Chase.
Okay.
Roxon.
So hold on here. Let me get my pen out here to make sure. I'm gonna double check you on.
I know
this.
you're gonna make sure I'm not cheating.
Yeah, make sure you're not cheating.
I don't
here.
cheat. I run a crooked casino. I don't cheat on my picks though.
Okay. Kyle. And you're going with Chase.
Going Chase 1.
Okay.
Kenny 2. Eli 3. Adam C 4. And Dino 5.
And Dino.
Yeah.
All right. And my picks.
Lesher makes the night show.
Oh, you're doing Lesher making the night show.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say Lesher's gonna make the night show.
Just a fun little stat. I don't know. Little guess.
Okay. We'll see what happens in the heat races. My picks so far are going to be Eli Tomac, numero uno. Chase Sexton, dos. Adam Cianciarillo, number 3. Ken Roxon, number 4. And I'm going to do Dino at numero 5.
Nice.
So, those are my 450 picks. Jason, what are your 450 picks?
There's not a lot to pick from here.
No, there really isn't, because, I mean, with Barsha being out, Anderson's out, and then you've got Webb out, that's all those are painful. Painful. Yeah.
And then, like, Eli, he probably wants to win.
Of course. Well, he needs to win to be dominant. Right now, he's 18 points ahead of Chase Sexton.
Right.
So he could come in at roughly 10th place in this race
and take a champion
and still make it right in and win it all come Salt Lake.
Champion tonight.
Well, no, I couldn't be a champion tonight, but he could be really close. Like he could make it to where, because he's going to have to race Salt Lake anyway. He could make it to where, he doesn't even have to do anything really in Salt Lake, but he could still win.
All right, I'm going Chase Sexton, number 1.
Ooh, going Chase Sexton, number 1. So I'm going to go Jason, Chase. Okay.
Eli.
Yeah.
I got to give it to Ken. I don't want him, but I'm
going to go Kenny.
3rd, 4th, and 5th.
You're going Kenny 3rd, 4th, and 5th.
What?
You're saying Ken Roxon for all
Is that against the rules? All right, never mind.
I'm going to say like 3rd, 4th, and 5th, Kenny Roxon. I'll write it in. I mean...
All right, so I'll do Justin Hill right after him.
I'm going to do Justin Hill.
I like that. That's
and then
good.
Adam C.
Adam C.
And then I'm going to put Wilson, number 7.
Wow.
Always have
I like the Justin Hill move, though.
Yeah.
I like that. That's a little different take on it all. Yeah, I've got Kenny at 4, and I've got Dino at 5.
Right.
Yeah.
And I think those are fair picks.
I'd almost like to see. I'd like to see Dino beat Ken tonight. To be honest. Be in that 4th.
Well, I mean,
I want to see Dino win it all.
You've got to understand that.
I want Dino to win it all.
Yeah, that'd be badass.
I mean,
I'm just saying this for Kenny right now.
When you find yourself in danger,
Did you
when
guys
you're
say that?
threatened by a stranger, when
After
it
the
looks like
interview,
you will get the
the
licking,
stretch.
there is someone
Yeah.
waiting who will hurry up and rescue you. Just
Call for Super Chicken.
Stretch is more mad about this than Fat Albert.
I know. He loves this song.
People drink his super sauce and throw the bad guys for a loss. And
Stretch
people
loves
bring
this.
them in
It's
a
like
wagon.
it's on his ringer.
There is
phone.
one thing you should learn when there is no one else to turn to.
Call for Super Chicken. Super Chicken. Just saying. You can't go wrong with the old Super Chicken. I'm sorry.
God, he's gonna kill us all next
Chicken.
week.
Chicken wagons are badass. All right, and Jason's actually got a chicken wagon. He's got a chicken wagon coming in at third today.
Yeah.
You know, I mean, how does that? By the way, Jason, I need to talk to you about this
Right.
for a second.
Right.
You know, counselor
Yeah.
to patient for a
Okay.
second.
Okay.
How does it make you feel?
Actually, it's okay. I'm gonna be honest.
How does it make you feel?
Okay, hold on, guys.
You have regrets?
Yeah.
Hold on.
Let's talk to Dr. Moto.
Yeah.
Yeah. How does that make you feel?
So
You had to pick a chicken wagon and
I had to think about
top
this
three.
I had to think about this for
He's
a while.
sweating pretty hard.
Yeah, no. You can see the guilt and the shame,
Right.
You know, happening.
Yeah.
Hey, but you know what?
I'm not happy with it.
But money's money.
Well, yeah, I'm gonna be.
Yeah.
I'll be honest.
Can't
with my
bet
picks.
with your heart.
No,
Yeah.
I'm not. I'll be honest with my picks. That's just where I think it's gonna end up.
Okay.
There you go. There we
All right.
go. Now, do you guys know who's racing in the KTM Juniors tonight?
I did not. I haven't for the past 2 weeks. I have not gotten my KTM hookup at all. Nor typically I get my KTM. The KTM guys send me an email saying, "Hey Moto,
I have a list.
you're
right
at
here.
number 5 or number 11 or number 13." I haven't gotten anything since Stretch started bagging on me about, or you started bagging on me. But
I know.
we-
I feel like a hypocrite.
yeah, it was
Because now I'm breaking news from the.
you're breaking
you know,
news on the
KTMs.
kids. You're breaking news on the kids, and
juniors.
I think the kids are where the action really is.
No,
because
I totally
Kyle tried
agree.
to break the news to me, but I broke the news.
You
to
guys,
him.
you guys,
They're not-
you guys drug me down.
Here's the thing about the
He
kids.
said, "Jason, did you hear about that?" I
Well-
said, "Yeah." Was it this guy?
Yeah.
Well, here's the thing: the kids are not gonna
It's
sandbag.
like I pulled your heart out.
Oh, dude, you ripped it out and went, ha ha.
if
your
you're
heart.
I have your soul.
if you're betting
That's
on the
what it was like.
kids, the thing is the kids are never gonna sandbag the race. They're never
No.
gonna they're never gonna beef it. They're never gonna tow it. You don't have their parents saying, "I'm gonna take odds on my kid over this kid," and telling their kids
I
to
know,
sandbag it
right,
and all this.
Exactly.
There's just dumb radio stations that bet on these kids,
Right.
apparently.
One. There's only one.
We bet on the kids because we believe in them.
There's only one of them.
So anyway, I have news. Our
Okay.
good friend Weege, his son is racing tonight.
Jason Wygant's kid is racing tonight.
Lane,
Lane.
and I am taking him. I don't know what his
Lane
number is.
Wygant.
But I'm taking Lane. I don't know what his number is.
Okay, taking Lane Wygant as your winner.
My my immoral children's pick.
Wow, his
I'm,
name is Lane Wygant. Okay.
I'm taking Tate Anderson. I have some names here.
There you go.
Oh, Tate Anderson. Okay. You need background on him? Because normally you got a little background, Jason. Normally you
I
got a
don't
little
have-
bio,
no.
and you're like, this is so and so kid. He's from
and this
he's
is
from Texas.
No.
He's he's been riding since he
no
was
El Hombre Anderson
Okay.
right here. And this is
Okay.
it's just El Hombre Anderson is the way I'm looking at it.
Oh, okay.
That's a bold-faced lie.
Just
He,
Tate.
he knows about this kid.
Just
apparently.
Tate
No,
Anderson is his
Tate
name.
Anderson.
Okay.
He's lying.
All right.
Liar. Liar,
Where
liar.
are you going to take Lane Wygant at today?
I'm going to take him at. I'm going to match him with Wilson at number 7.
Okay. You think he's going to be at 7?
You gonna finish 7th?
Yeah,
Going to finish 7th?
Damn, you're a hater. Why do you hate Weege?
I don't. I like Wilson. I like
Wow.
Weege.
I like
7.
Weege too.
Weege is our friend, not yours.
But here's the nice thing tonight, because Daniel Blair is my friend, and by the way, so is Dan Hubbard. Okay.
Yeah.
Two very nice guys.
We get
Two-
along. We get
We
along
can
with
talk
him.
about them a lot today.
Exactly.
We get along with Daniel Blair.
You
He's
can talk
great.
about
two
Daniel
friends
Blair
of the
plus
radio
it.
station. I mean, I've had nothing but good reactions with Daniel Blair.
Daniel
I mean,
Blair's the second best announcer,
I really do think.
I never talked to him.
I mean,
other than Weege.
Besides, I had a weird emoji thing he sent me one day on
Well, he looked at us funny.
Instagram because I posted that thing about
But he looked at us
Stretch
funny.
and the Cowboys and
I have.
But he
a
looked at us funny in
flamethrower or
straight rhythm,
something.
though.
Right.
I have nothing but love for Daniel Blair. I think he's a good guy.
He's cool.
I think he's a good overall person. If we're going to award an award at the end of the season for good human being, I'm going to say it goes to Daniel Blair.
He used to ride for
Super
LBZ.
professional.
He raced for LBZ.
Good
It's
commentator.
Mike's
Commentator Stretch. I'm sorry, but he's running it.
yeah.
Dude, he used to race for LBZ.
He's running it.
I just think this
Normally
is-
we just try and back up Stretch this whole time, but he's not here today.
This is so nice.
Yeah.
Isn't this great?
It's nice to be free.
Hey, you know what? We should all just disappear next week and he can do it on his own.
Free,
Daniel Blair.
Free thinking individuals.
We like you, Daniel Blair.
Yeah, we like you, Daniel
I do.
Blair. You're a friend of the Big 49, and we're putting out an olive branch.
We're here to try to patch up this.
We're here to patch this up right now. Here's an olive branch to Daniel Blair.
There we go.
I'm all about it. And my friend Dan Hubbard, by the way, I think I owe him some liquid death.
He needs
You
some
should
liquid
get
death and kettle chips.
And some kettle chips.
Yeah.
I think I'm going to get
For
him
sure.
some kettle chips and maybe some liquid death and maybe some Ghost Energy drink just because he's my friend.
Big old pallet of it.
Yeah.
There you go.
He's a good guy.
Yeah.
You should, because if not, you're going to have to turn this place into a store or something.
I will. Actually, here's the thing, okay?
kinda getting
Today we are broadcasting
crazy out there.
from aisle 2, okay? Because Stretch is out disco dancing on aisle 5. We're on aisle 2, so we've got right behind you. You got the beer, the chips, the candy,
Yeah.
the jerky, okay?
Right.
And then up here, of course, I got the nudie magazines and I've got the cash register. You know, ding dong, ding dong. Oh yeah. I don't have change for 100 right now. Sorry. I'll make that for you later, okay?
Thank you. Come again.
Thank you. Come again. Exactly. Thank you, Hapu.
I mean, seriously, you have a lot of inventory there.
Oh, yeah. There's a ton.
You notice,
hooking it up.
you notice when somebody doesn't show up to the radio station, I kick out with habanero and lime. You know, kettle chips.
It's too bad Cahal's not here. He's
roll,
cool.
roll out the red
Right.
carpet.
We could hook Cahal up too if he
I
was
know, you
here.
kind of just want to kick them some chips.
Here's the thing
Yeah.
about Cahal though, because we don't pay Cahal enough money. Cahal's always looking for a little bit of action on his own side. Like,
I gotcha.
can I take this and sell this? Or
I see.
Yeah. So I gotta kind of watch the prize clause a little bit because
Okay.
I know that he's fishing around for another gig right now. So
I see. Okay.
I'm like, all right, and who knows? Maybe Cahal wind up working the front counter at HYR. You know,
Oh, there you go.
true.
Yeah.
I'm just saying or he
I'll give him a mic out there.
you would
Yeah.
you give him a mic out there. Come to HYR right now.
He can
Come
sit
to
on the patio,
HYR.
right?
Buy some parts.
Buy some
No.
parts.
We don't quite do it like that, but
You
but
would do it?
Cahal does really well at it.
He does.
though.
He
we
does
have
a really good job.
We have an autograph signing with the mayor of Glen Helen.
Right.
Exactly.
Mr. Jason Rayleigh's in the house.
Exactly.
Jason be sitting there on the desk signing autographs.
Right.
Mr. GH.
all the good people of Red Dog driving by.
Seriously.
Going, who's the guy out there with a microphone,
Yeah.
like cattle calling people into the store left
Dude,
and
that'd
right?
be sweet, dude. That'd be cool.
Just bringing them in. By the way, I like the new sign. I drove by the place the other day and I saw the new sign out front saying "We sell e-bikes."
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, I saw the sign.
A couple e-bikes.
Yeah. Well, I saw the
The
sign.
power assist. You know?
You had a sign up there that says "We sell e-bikes."
Nice.
Yamaha, I like the Yamaha brand. Got a good Bosch motor.
Okay.
Ripping
Is
30
Bosch
miles
making
an
the
hour.
motors for those?
Bosch makes a motor.
Really?
Okay.
Huh.
So that's a Bosch motor in the Yamaha e-bike.
Yeah.
All right. Are you going to have anything special for Greg at Outdoor Nationals?
No horse carriages or nothing, unless somebody wants to
Okay.
call in on that.
Okay. I know that we're
You know?
I know that we're allowed to have the e-bike.
Right.
I know because I see guys out there with Surons now, and
Yeah.
I see guys out there with other e-bikes. Although you show up with, let's say, a Stark Varg,
Right.
they'll probably kick you out.
There's a possibility we might have one by then, but we'll see. If that's the case, maybe I'll bring it.
I'm just saying they'd probably kick you out. You'd be like, "Hey, Greg, it's an e-bike.
Right.
It's a full-on like motocross
right.
motorcycle."
You can't have that. That's faster than mine.
We'll just detune it to whatever.
He's like,
10cc.
I can make it 10cc right here
Right.
on the app on the phone.
Do I
right
need to
here.
go through tech, Greg, or what?
I would like to, you know.
That'd be cool.
That's the kind of thing
We
I know
definitely
you
need
would
some
do.
transportation down there.
I know you. We always need transportation around there because it's just I always bring my bicycle
So,
just so I can get around the.
are we
place.
still planning
Track.
something amongst the fans, too? Like a little camper at all, or no?
I'm trying.
Trying? Okay.
I'm trying. I have a request in with Brandon and with the people over at MX Sports
Gotcha.
asking the question whether or not we can have an area that is public that we can be at outside of just where we're at
we need
in
to
the
call
media
Mike?
center. So
Mike.
Mike does good with that.
Oh, yeah.
We should just call Mike.
Yeah,
Just call Mike?
Mike's been sick.
Mike, yeah,
He's under the weather right now.
yeah, he's not feeling so good.
We just have to mention his name. They'll let us do whatever.
Yeah.
Right.
By the way, I
Just
want to
call
thank
Mike.
our.
You know Mike? Oh, by all means, go ahead.
By the way,
You know, he's good with the
He's like
parking
you,
lot
man.
parties.
I want to thank our friends, by the way, speaking of sponsors, I want to thank our friends at Neutral, and I want to thank our friends at Ghost Energy Drink and at Liquid Death. And I would also like to thank our friends at Kettle Chips, and I'd also like to thank our friends at LBZ and HYR. I think I covered everybody.
They're all great people.
Yes.
Great companies.
I think I covered everybody right there. So,
Yes, sir.
sponsors covered. So, we've done our picks. It is 5:40. The race is going to start at 6 o'clock. That means we have less than 20 minutes. We will be back in 2 songs. Here's some Pearl Jam. It's the Big 49. Exactly.